Hi everybody, this is the Vintage Kitchen Gardener back with part 2 of Easy Jalapeno Poppers. We have the breadcrumbs, egg and water, our cream cheese for our filling, and our jalapeno poppers. We're gonna mix up our cream cheese and salt and pepper to taste. This has been sitting out on the table so it's softened. Just gonna mix it up and add a little salt and pepper. Just as much as you want, or not at all, or other seasonings if you want. We could add bacon bits, that would be really good. Some herbs, seasons of other kinds, however you want to taste. I like them pretty plain. Alright, that's pretty good. This is just egg and a little water for dipping our pepper into. We have our cream cheese mixed together, and now we're going to fill our peppers. Just fill them until you get to the top and then smooth them off. That way you won't have cheese over the top to flow into the oil. That's how I usually do it. We're going to dip them in flour, just in plain flour, and then into the egg, and then into the breadcrumb. I have my flour, my egg, and my panko breadcrumbs. You could use any kind of breadcrumb. I just like these. And it doesn't give you as much of a coating of breading as other breadcrumb would, but it's nice and crunchy and it's good without having some really thick coating of batter on it. We take the peppers and dip them in the flour, shake off the excess, into the egg, shake off the excess, and then into the breadcrumb. Double coat them if you want. I just prefer them light coating, enough to hold the cheese. They make a great appetizer. Alright, we have them all done. They're going to have to go into the freezer for 20 minutes to a half hour. Just long enough to firm up that cheese before we put them into the hot oil. And then I'm going to come back and we'll fry some, see how they are. Alright, we have our frozen jalapenos, our poppers. Put them into our fryer basket. I'm just going to do a couple at a time because these are really big. I'm going to try and keep them upright as much as possible. Kind of keep an eye on them because of all that cream cheese. Don't think to fry for too long or we'll have a real mess. And that's it. You have your fried jalapeno poppers, and it's just that easy. And you get so much more for less money when you make them yourself. Make sure that you cook them in the oil for less than 5 minutes, because even though they're frozen, they're still going to cook really quickly. And don't leave them in longer than that or they will get soft. They soak up too much of the oil. Alright, we have our homemade jalapeno poppers. Give them a taste. Those are good. Yum. Well, those aren't going to last.